I don't know if you've covered this. I'm quite new to the channel. But sort of coins I'm hearing quite positive things about are things like METIS and PYR. Have you covered those recently?
I cover PYR quite regularly because I'm a very, very big believer. I went to the conference. I have a video and on my YouTube about it, several actually. And there's an extensive thread I've done back in May after the conference if you wanted to dig it out. Amazing project.
I'll have a look at that. You don't have to cover that again then if you've already done stuff. It was just sort of, I was just wondering really, have you covered METIS?
I can check METIS. I think we've done METIS last week, but it doesn't hurt because it's actually another coin that I am very bullish on as well. So that's the reason why I have been keeping an eye. I like having people, speak up here and ask for coins that I am not, I not always constantly, regularly. I understand obviously the appeal and why we want to keep an eye on it, but it's good to mix things up. But for PYR, at the minute, it's still stuck in around the $3.50 range, and I'm assuming it will be around here for a while. You could obviously trade it based on that range if you wanted to accumulate and kind of sell off and hope for less. There are lower levels that I have marked before. It's actually a chart, people who have seen me talk about PYR before know I say it a lot of times. It's one that is a very, very respectful of levels. I loved trading it before because it was just always coming back to the same points. Now this is a monthly chart, you won't be able to see it that well. But it was always, you had that level here and then it came back down to this point here and came back down to that point here. It was just magic how it worked with like my yellow boxes. I'm infamous at yellow boxes. I had that box here, so hit that once, hit that twice. Haven't done those in a while. Yeah, just the same story now. Obviously, like the market, we are all anticipating what's going to happen next. Either this is going to be our one, and then we're coming back down here again for the second leg of the W. It won't hurt to have those lower levels because like I said, this coin likes its levels. So kind of 260, 224, around 2. I mean, I hope I'd never see that low again, but if you ever do, I think PYR is superb. It is going to do amazingly well in the next bull run. Fantastic with everything that they're doing. Their ecosystem is huge. The updates are constant, amazing partnerships. There's obviously a lot happening behind the scenes at the minute, and they're not going to talk about everything. They don't want to ruin the momentum because the market is just not great. But it is certainly a coin, again, from this moment on, I would start adding more if I see it rolling lower. And for
so for yourself, would you be buying at this price or would you be buying lower?
No, I'd probably start buying again here because it can turn. I mean, honestly, market isn't giving a lot of confidence at the minute. But see, putting that indicator on I was telling you about, we have a lot of red. Obviously, I think chances are we'll see lower, but how low is lower from here? That's the question. This is a weekly chart, so obviously everything's going to take a little bit longer, but I would get myself a small bag here, have another, maybe even mid-range here at around 280, 260. Depends, how you want to split your bags. But these are my levels. Like I said, this has been very respectful of the levels before, and I trust it will be. And if it comes down from here on, DCAing. if you want to wait. I mean, at the minute on the weekly chart, there's some weakness, but then again, it's been in around the $3 mark for quite a while, and it didn't break above the 450. So it's just that range that it's stuck in. It could be just your, typical accumulation zone. So it's just a question, where is it going to turn? If I was new to the market for crypto in general, I think this is the time to start buying anything. I mean, honestly, hand to heart, anything that is you've researched, you know your project, you've done your homework, and you know that it has potential, you believe in it, you understand the project, I would start buying now, because I don't think the bottom is far away. Either we've already hit the bottom, or else we're going to hit it soon-ish. And overthinking it, I think at this point, is just going to drive everybody insane. So dollar cost averaging, splitting your bag in small portions and just laddering your buys. That's the strategy I would go for. Any more questions about the PYR?
No, that's fine.
I'll check METIS for you as well, because yes, it is another one. I think there are a lot of projects that are building on METIS. Actually, I got this is a weekly chart. I got into the Polaris project for businesses, and I minted the 2 bears. I don't know if you saw the pictures I had shared on this is a weekly chart. Let's just mark those bottoms and tops for the minute. Very new chart, but I do think it's just kind of I'm gonna zoom in on the daily just to adjust this in a minute. On the 3 days. So with that indicator, yeah. So this is actually just a little example for you. So it's a reversal, but it's a bearish reversal. So the orange one will indicate that it's meant to go down. It's meant to reverse the downside, but you have the green dot, so that's indicating the macro strength. And the next candle, it is clearly green and clearly closed above that R. So that's invalidated. Straight away, it's invalidated for you. And this one obviously didn't close above this candle, but it closed obviously above this candle, and we still had green. Over here, obviously, at the minute, there wasn't any reversal to the downside printed, but you're starting to lose the green dots. So it's kind of losing the strength of it. And you're seeing the red dots printed above now. So this kind of indicates there's definitely some sort of a cool-off period. This isn't really reversing at the minute. If you were looking to see a reversal on this to the upside, it would have that kind of a greenish color to it. And yeah, like then you'll be looking at RSI, that it's obviously losing strength here. You had double top on the RSI. That's the level for you, kind of a cue. Okay, I got in here, there was a reversal. So it's a nice indicator, and it's a nice confluence to your trades, especially I think the again, back to anybody doing spot, where you could potentially just, okay, I'm using this is my confluence, this was support. Here we've failed to reverse. I'm going to get in around whatever 32, and then you could have sold around $50 or $45. That's not bad, like, you know, within a couple of weeks, a couple of days even, because we're on a daily chart. So those trades are there, like, you know, you can take them. With Metis, certainly, I mean, there's definitely a few more levels I could draw here. It's a new chart. So the patterns aren't as clear, and since launch it has been obviously going down mainly, but that kind of obviously would indicate as well, you know, people probably were selling, those early investors. Check the unlocks again, I'll repeat myself on that as well. If you watch me, you know that I always say, guys, new coins, check the unlocks, check when the early investors are getting out, when their dates are coming up, because that is your kind of indication that the price can go down lower, and most likely will go lower. So yeah, I think it's going to go down even lower. Metis, looking at how weak it looks with this indicator, at least possibly down to the orange line again, just around the 23 mark. Wouldn't hurt to go down back again and get your bids in around those levels, around $18 and $14. Because look, on the higher time frame, you could be printing that W here as well. The wrong button. So yeah, I think that covers Metis. Is that all right? You're welcome. Okay, if you have any more questions, shoot. Otherwise, I'm going to wrap it up, guys, and get those out to you, because we covered actually quite a few. I was flying through through those coins today's, but I'm going to try and actually really keep it short for the future and just try and cover as many as possible. But if there's no more requests, guys, I'm going to get this out to the editor and get it. So all the updates to those that are here in the Discord, if you're new, they will show up. There is a Martiverse tab in the Crypto in Depth part. You will be able to see, if you aren't subscribed to my channel on YouTube and you don't have the notifications, they will come up in the Martiverse channel with obviously thumbnails and titles to each of the video, so you will be able to follow and go back to the coin that you are interested in. So that is it for me today, guys, for Tuesday updates, and I will hopefully see you again this week, either on possibly Thursday, sorry, because I can't do Friday, forgot about that. If not, I'll see you next week on Tuesday again for the live event. But all the Discord guys, if you need anything else from me, shoot me requests, and make sure you tag me, guys, because I tend to not see those notifications. Thanks very much for tuning in, and I'll see you soon.